Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. In this week's Crypto Chiefs YouTube video, we are going to take a look at CHILIZ. Before we begin the analysis, as always, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and in the comment section below, I will leave a link to our free Telegram channel where you get daily market updates and keep up to date on the trades we are taking, as well as a link to our website where you can check out all of the results from our premium signals group as well. So looking at CHILIZ, it's the first time I've looked at it really since we touched on it for our November analysis, which I put out in the last couple of days of October. And I did mention in that about, this is a coin that's very closely linked to football, fan tokens, and with the World Cup coming up, we was likely to see a pump. And as it was from the time I mentioned it in the video, we actually saw a 50% move to the upside. It went from around 20 cents up to a high of 28 cents. But it does seem to have been a classic case of buy the rumour, sell the news, because pretty much the day the World Cup started, it's seen a massive sell-off. And actually we can see here on the daily chart from last weekend, we've seen this move just this week, sort of 38% move down. But from the highs here, it actually dropped, pretty much 50%. So a full retracement of the move. Right now on the daily chart, we can see, well, what I've done is I've run the fib levels here from the June lows up to the recent highs. And we can see right at the moment, we are holding this 618 fib level. It seems to be a strong area of support. We've bounced from it a number of times. And we can see historically earlier in the year as well, it's quite a key level. This is the sort of 16 cents, 0.163 area. If we do lose this, and there is every chance, because as we always say, the more times a support level is tested, it is likely to fail. If we do break below this level, then I'll then be looking at between 0.12 and 0.127 as the next level. Is quite a big demand area there. So I think we could well see something like, a breakdown of this and then a move into this area here. If we look on the 4-hour chart here, I've marked this out already. We can see that this week we've been moving in this descending channel. We have just flipped this. But we are seeing sort of sideways movement. We've just had, obviously, the Thanksgiving 2 days holiday in the US. So the volume across all of the market is really low. We're kind of waiting the next big move. So although we have broken out and just about back tested this descending channel, we've not really seen any impulsive move. If we do get some volume into the market and this holds up sort of over this weekend, then we may see a move up to test the next resistance level, which would be around the 19 cents area. It's quite a key level there to test. Looking at the longer term, I've marked this out on the weekly, and we can clearly see our levels of rejection here. So this has actually been in a longer term downtrend than Bitcoin and the rest of the market itself. This is sort of an 18-month downtrend, and we can see that from this move down here, the weekly close has rejected this 3 times consecutively. So just recently the move down was from this weekly resistance level. So any sort of move up from here, we have this really, really strong downtrend resistance. If this is flipped, then we can start to look to perhaps the 40 cents area. When this eventually is flipped. Personally, I believe that this coin, does have value behind it, and I do think that there's a chance we see $1. That's my long-term aim for this. I do hold some myself. I bought some sort of very early 2021, just when it started to come out really. And my long-term vision for this is $1. And I do think, you know, obviously we've seen this week Cristiano Ronaldo linking up with Binance. So there's more room for sports being related to crypto, fan tokens, NFTs. So yeah, personally, I think that $1 is where I see this in the longer term. But yeah, if you're looking for a short-term trade, then I would say obviously look at the 4-hour chart, and if we sort of hold up here, we could be good for a move to 19 cents. If we see a pullback, then I would be looking to to take a trade. If we get a move down to the 12 cents area or 0.125, you could look to long that back up to 16 cents, or to swing that back to 16 cents. Hope you found this video useful, guys, and I will see you on the next one.